Hey everyone, it's Tim at Broken Dice bringing you the end of the year video. Kind of a recap of what I've done, what I'm going to be doing next year, and my latest project. As you can see, more Vikings. And again, I'm waiting for my shield transfers. I'm sure everyone's heard that Victrix has bought LBM transfers. And I ordered some transfers back on December 11th, and they haven't shipped yet because I checked my account at Victrix. So I'm hoping that this purchase of LBM by Victrix doesn't cause a lot of holdup on stuff. And I'm kind of wondering how that's going to work because I have a lot of Warlord Games Vikings and Gripping Beast Vikings and stuff like that they had done those transfers for. Are they going to stop doing those transfers now because they are competitors? And so are you going to say, well, we're not going to provide our competitors with the same advantages that we have with LBM since it's now us? I'm kind of concerned about that. I'm not quite sure how that's going to turn out. Um, it would be sad if they did, but I'm sure someone will come along and fill the void somehow with transfers for those. But it's just, I don't know. I just really do love the LBMs. Once you figure out the method of putting them on there, it's so easy and so simple, and I just really enjoy it. So that's why these guys have white shields. I'm just waiting on if I'm going to get those shield transfers for them. Kind of impatient because I feel like my project's not quite done. This unit I actually painted with all Vallejo paints and washes. I didn't use any other manufacturer's paints or washes on this unit, and I like the way it came out, but I don't, you know, I'm just such a mediocre painter. I don't think it makes too much of a difference which one I go with. Although to me, I haven't quite figured out the dropper method yet, where I don't waste a lot of paint. It's hard for me to estimate how many drops I'm going to be using, so I need to be working on the put in less because you can always put in more later kind of a method rather than dumping in too much and then not using any of it. So that's why I'm always a big fan of having a couple of projects ready to go that can use a similar color palette, because then you can, like, if you do drop in too much, you can always just pick up that other project and maybe put a coat of paint on or a base color or something like that. But I was kind of looking at this year, and uh, kind of all the different models I've painted and stuff, and not my variety isn't that great. I've just got a few World War II things in here, and most of it was, like successor kingdoms and Greek cavalry and pike blocks and stuff for my English Civil War. But I did have a few. Like I see, I did a few units of Games Workshop Marauders that I traded for a guy for, just because I wanted to fill out an army that I'll probably never play, but that's part of the hobby, I guess. And then did some Flames of War, some A Song of Ice and Fire, where I had a war elephant for them I wanted to do. Yeah, yeah, I did a total of, what did it say here? I just wrote it down. Where did I write it down at? Okay, I got 401 miniatures. And it doesn't sound like that much when you consider there's 365 days in a year. I mean, painting 401 miniatures, I don't, it doesn't sound like that much. But then again, that's just the miniatures. That's not the buildings and working on terrain pieces and all that kind of stuff that goes into it as well. That next year, I'm pressing on with my Vikings and Dark Age stuff. I'm really kind of into that time period right now, and probably just more buildings and stuff like that for a while. I'm hoping to get some more games in, uh, with the Dark Age, with Hail Caesar and that kind of thing. And well, I'm waiting for my Midgard stuff to show up too. I ordered that this month sometime as well, and I'm waiting for those rules to show up as well. That book. So hopefully we'll have some Dark Age games. Buddy and I are getting back to Armada for uh, Star Wars. I played my first game about a week ago, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I liked a different tactical challenge was fun. Well, I hope all your projects went well this year. I hope you got everything done that you wanted to get done. I hope you got everything that you wanted for Christmas. And that brings us to the end of this year and the end of this video. I hope all your projects are all lined up for next year. I hope you're ready to dive in and post those videos, post those pictures. And that's it for this. So everybody stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you next time. Actually, next year.